Hello, everybody. Ooh, ooh. Hope you didn't get seasick. So, past couple drinks I've made have been kind of originals. They've been, well, it's been hit and miss. The last video I did, the Badger Bomb, Bucky Bomb, whatever you want to call it, had 508 views on Facebook. Not that I'm counting. Which is a pretty big deal. So I'd like to thank the 8 people who weren't me that watched it. But tonight, I'm going to do a little something. It's a little bit traditional with a little twist. It's a Brandy Alexander. Most people I know have heard of a Brandy Alexander. Not everyone has had one. I hadn't had one until just recently. And it is delicious. It is so tasty. It's like a grown-up chocolate milk. It's unbelievable. But I thought, well, let's try something different for the video because, well, apparently I have a fan base of a whole 8 people. So what we're going to do is we're going to try the smoked Brandy Alexander. The smoked thing was mentioned to me by a coworker. Thanks, Dan, because he mentioned a smoked old-fashioned. I had never had one, and then I tried one and thought, well, that's the only thing that can make an old-fashioned better. So what we're going to do, we're going to take out our cookie sheet because I'm not sure lighting wood on fire on top of my wooden bar is a good idea. So I'm going to use a cookie sheet, a little buffer. And break out our butane torch. I may have to filibuster till it lights because it never lights the first time. Rarely lights the second time. Oh, it lit the second time for the first time ever. That's like a conundrum or something. I don't know. An enigma? Whatever. So we'll take this and we'll get that wood right there. We'll get her smoking, we'll get her burning, and we'll talk about, you know, how the Brandy Alexander is something that people, they hear the name, apparently it sounds like it's something fancy. And it's tasty enough to make people think it's a fancy drink. It's a really easy drink to make. So we got a little fire going there, and man, does that smell good. That's a little hunk of hickory that I use in my smoker. Yeah, I smoke meat too. Sorry, I smoke meat too because, you know, big fat guys love smoked meats, you know, barbecue style. But anyway, so here what we're gonna do: take the fire away, take the mixing cup, drop that over there like that, and we're just gonna leave that sit there. And we're gonna turn that off. Slide that over here out of the way. Then we're gonna mix this up. Everything else we need. We don't need that right now. I had a couple of these. Well, not the smoked ones, but a couple of regular ones. Don't mind me if I'm off. We'll get our graduated mixing glass that goes with the shaker. We want 1.5 ounces of brandy. And before you yell at me, because I'm using this little bitty Corbel bottle, don't be dumb. I'm using it because it's easier to pour into a graduated glass and get the right amount. See? Look. There's always a 175 of Corbel in my house, always, at all times, ever, no matter what. So, don't yell at me. Put that right over there. Now, 1.5 ounces of Corbel because that's the only brandy that matters. We're going to take and pour 1.5. Yeah, that's pretty close. See? That's why I use a small bottle. Put that over there. So stay. All right. And what the hell? That's another reason for the small bottle. Woo! All right, now, creme de cocoa is another thing in a Brandy Alexander. It's really what makes the whole thing pop. So we want 1 ounce of creme de cocoa. I know, it's Mr. Boston, and most stuff Mr. Boston makes ain't that good. This is pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pour it out of the bottle into my mouth, but, you know, not like this. I'm not going to do this. Ever. Never going to do that with creme de cocoa, no matter who makes it. So anyway, so we'll take, and we want an ounce. Creme de cocoa takes us up to 2.5 ounces, because math. Now we'll set that over here. Then we want some half and half or heavy cream. Now, you can get heavy cream anywhere, get half and half anywhere. I'm doing half and half because my grandparents drank half and half with their coffee when I was a kid, and I have never found another use for it. So I'm gonna do half and half. Right here in the fridge. There it is. Look, half and half. Even looks like it did when my grandparents bought it. So an ounce of half and half, if we can open the bottle. There we go. Pour an ounce. There we go. That's an ounce of half and half. Now, swing that shut. Grab ourselves out on the second try. A little bit of ice. Freezes over here. Some ice. Drop that in there. Swing that bad boy shut. Now, take the mixing cup, the stainless cup that comes with the mixing combo. Pick that up. It's been sitting on that smoldering piece of wood for a while. Pick that up. Do not turn it over. Set that down. Give it a pop. Now, give it a shake. Move that guy out of the way. And here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to use a strainer tonight because I think this looks cooler. And we're going to pull that out. We're going to leave that ice. We don't want the ice this time. It's not a Brandy Alexander thing. Leave the ice in shaker. Oh, that smells good. Put that there, put that there. Now, I'm using pre-ground nutmeg. Anytime you look up a Brandy Alexander recipe, they will recommend fresh nutmeg. I don't know what fresh nutmeg even looks like. I have no idea what to do with fresh nutmeg other than find a way to grind it, apparently. I bought the pre-ground, and we'll give it a little bit right there. Looks like about enough. Put that over there, give it a swirl. Oh yeah, all right. Smells good. Wow, that's, oh, the smoky hits at the end. Oh, I mean, Brandy Alexanders are awesome. You should try them without doing the smoke, just because they're easy. They're easy. They're creme de cocoa and Corbel or brandy, whatever brandy you like, and half and half. And you don't have to shake them. Stir them over ice and then drink them. But that little hint of smoke is amazing. It's amazing. So anyway, all right. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this, share it. Or don't, whatever. Bottoms up, everybody. Until next time. Thanks for watching.